comes the stream. Back at you. A little bit of a later start than I intended, but we're here. I'm gonna call 8's and 9's and play some Blacktop. So our team is drafted. We're looking for a match. And we get one. Playing against Tony Parker, Zach Levine, and Jay Williams. Opponent's got the West Virginia Mountaineers unis running to the spot and launching. Going to be that type of player, apparently. Over to Isaiah Thomas. Cannot turn the corner on Parker that time. Zach rims it out. Try to get a better shot on this possession. Miller doing Miller things, missing from deep with that ugly jumper. Dunk is good. Looks like the opponent's name is Jimmer03. That's funny because Jimmer just came out in packs today. I think we'll use Miller to distribute. And if he gets a layup, we'll let him lay it up and in. Out to Jay Williams. That'll rattle out. Reach and foul on Parker. Zeke to Livingston. Back out to Zeke. Chaos. There you are, buddy. Got a bit of a late start. Owen was not ready for the stream. Now he's got a full tummy and he's resting well. So I think we'll be good. Yeah, a bit of a late start. It is later when my wife is working for normal streaming, but usually we're on about an hour before this. When she's working, I'm on 11:30 midnight, but we got on a bit behind that tonight. We were on earlier Asian, but not for a long stream. We played a bit before Golden State and the Sixers. Man, Golden State gave themselves a tough match against Philadelphia. Sixers deserve credit. They played well, but Golden State's got to take care of Philly a bit better than that. Jump pass. Yeah, the ball's cycling around. Yeah, they kind of did. I think for their mindset, it's good that they eked out the victory, but I mean, the Sixers don't even have a lot of the young stars healthy and going. This guy's pausing on a miss, like he hit a green light. Zeke sets up a slam. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Philadelphia's got no reason to win, but they still almost did it. I thought about you when Barnes had that last second slam dunk attempt that he missed. And Philly got the ball back and had a chance to shoot a three to tie it. Draymond made the right play, committed the foul. Creates no opportunity for them to really go ahead by doing that or even really get the tie. So they made a free throw and then intentionally missed, and that was the game. Yeah, I know how much you like Matt. Thought he played okay in the late minutes. He did miss an open three-pointer or two in that game. I thought Coach Kerr was stubborn staying with James Michael McAdoo for a good deal of the third quarter. He did not look good out there, getting scored on repeatedly. Paul's here. I'm doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We're getting reached in on here a bit by Jimmer. Jimmer got a new diamond today. Jimmer was not a very good NBA player. I didn't know he was even still playing, but we asked the stream, and Asian Power said he is lighting it up in China these days. Shot clock's about to go. The lob, but it's too late. Paul's at home in his bed. LeBron the GOAT's here as well. You got the day off today, Paul? Just home relaxing? Scouting rugby tips? 7-7. Seahawks and Mountaineers. Andre Miller will lay it up and in. Zach from way downtown. And he knocks it in. That's kind of a surprise. That far out. Isaiah Thomas with the double clutch. It's 9 apiece. So Paul's already been to work. He's back home. He's relaxing right now. We might see him on the pitch later if we're lucky. In FIFA. So work finished an hour ago. Daylight saving time has me all messed up on how far ahead I am. I think we're a little closer in time now. Not really sure. I don't think you guys are doing daylight savings time there. At least you didn't do it on Sunday, to the best of my knowledge. We're in a tough game here, Mountaineers. Try and knock us off. Chaos is just a moderator everywhere. Even in the horse racing streams, you'll find Chaos with the sword. Zach Levine. Zach's having a big game here. I think I'll switch off of guarding him for the last couple of possessions. See if that won't do something for me. Livingston takes it. It's into Zeke. He'll get fouled by Tony Parker. Chaos is a good mod. He knows quite a few commands and keeps the chat rolling. Observational humor. Yeah, Chaos said I should go check it out. I popped in for about 30 seconds and saw Chaos had the sword there. So yes, he was there. And that's a nice shot with the defender on him. So credit to them. They had a little better draft and they played a little better game. We'll try to catch the 8 though. And we'll try to catch the 9. I had it on mute, so I didn't even hear the horse neighing. I just popped in, tried to make Chaos laugh, and took right off. Got the big forehead going. That's always a plus. We're trying new filters today. I was watching another stream earlier and I stole their filter. So I've been using that. Got Joe Dumars before he wrapped up. Made 25,000 coins on Dumars. Paul is a savage. Paul will point out that you have pointy elbows and say, not good enough for Paul. So we're looking here, we may not even see anything on this. I think I'll expand it just because it's later in the night. Yeah, Clay is Bay. Clay was looking good tonight. Clay actually played a good game. Curry didn't do much until fourth quarter. He hit a few 3-pointers. We are refreshing, looking for something good in the auction house. Looking for the 8 to drop. Haven't seen the 9 hit yet. We got Asian Power here. Pointy elbows, that's a reason to move on from a possible wife. Alright, so we see a few cards hit. Those are not really great. I guess Davis for that price is okay. I'll buy them out and move them up a little bit. Nobody's fighting me on the Hubert Davis market. Probably my cue to leave it alone, but we'll mark those up. Let's look through the other filters. I saw a 500 coin Kyrie Irving, but he was gone before I could get there. The 8 is hit for anybody watching and sniping that's not participating in the chat. I see a few others are here besides Paul and Chaos, but they're being quiet. I think Asian's here, but he may have had to take off. So we bought a bunch of Hubert Davises. Try to squeeze a little bit out of them. We got one out there already, but these were so cheap. I think it'll be alright. We'll put them for $19.50. Not much profit, but a lot of activity. Oh, Hubert. I have an uncle named Hubert. Oh, right, Asian Power is there. I don't know if the 9 hasn't dropped for you yet, buddy, but usually you got the 9 dialed in so good. When I don't see you calling that day, I get worried about you. Paul got the pointy elbows, needs a spray tan apparently. I find that hard to believe. Nothing refreshed for Asian, but I'm pretty sure it hit here on the 8. Obviously, it really hit, so I would think your 9 should have been there. Sorry you didn't catch anything that time, buddy. You guys want me to play a 5-on-5 while the baby's asleep? We can play a my team online for something different. I see, yeah, mate. Don't know that Paul's agreeing with me, but I'm going to take that as my cue to go ahead and do this. So this will throw me out of the sniping loop for a bit, but that's alright. Let's do something different. Yeah, last night I did one chaos before you got in, and we took the loss. We had a much better team, but I have enabled the automatic play calling. Seems to help a little bit. Yeah, that would be great. We played white versus white last night. Paul's looking for the place that'll change his color. Doing the reverse Michael Jackson. Chaos knows the place. I have a lot of pigment in my skin, so I just get in the sun and I get pretty dark. Alright, we got a game. Here we go. We have 90s on our team. This guy's got 70 whatever players. So we'll see how this goes. Paul's cracking me up. I won't say that out loud over the YouTube stream when this gets uploaded tomorrow, but that's funny. Apparently Paul missed Beanstalk's stream. He had that subject covered yesterday. If that was a problem for anybody. He had an article on how to take care of that. So it looks like we're both ready. I don't know why the game isn't moving forward at this moment. There you go. Alright, so he's got custom uniforms. Owen decides to start moving around right away. I think he's alright. I think he's just getting comfortable. I put Yao back in there. Yeah, Yao's always good for entertainment. I beat one of the moments challenges with Yao in there. Yeah, Beanie's stream is growing. I think he was at 16, 17 last night. If Beanie gets on there regularly, he'll do well. Very articulate young man, has a lot to say. Enjoyable to watch him play FIFA and I'm sure other games as well. So we got good uniform combinations here. And somehow Yao doesn't finish that. Started off. King unfollowed. Oh no. I don't know why he would unfollow you. You're the one that's actually stood up for the king. We get a green with Mikan. I'm sure we'll see him again. He'll just make a new account. As soon as I realize it's him, he's gone. But it would be really super easy to make an account and just act normal, and I would never know. But King being King, we'll know it's him. Ruby Mark Jackson. I do not have a Ruby Mark Jackson yet off the Blacktop board. One of the few I don't have. I can shake the camera here on my opponent, so I'm doing that to mess with his free throw shooting. Paul's he's busy watching the stream. He doesn't have time for FIFA right now. Chaos wants his cake now. But it's definitely coming later, so that's good. Look forward to hopefully seeing you guys on. You don't have to wait for me though, obviously. But I hope to catch some of it. Trying to draw fouls and getting shot blocks. So I turned on the autoplay thing, but I may not have enabled it constantly. If I'm behind in this game, I'll probably turn it on for the second half. I think I know where it's at now. Alright, so Paul's going to do some dishes, then he'll be on. So that's a good thing. Bad pass, we turn it away, turn it over. Big Gal gets it. If you guys want me to be quiet and listen to the announcers, that's fine. Might be better commentary. And we draw the foul on Mello. So Paul's going to be on in about an hour. We'll plug that stream whenever they get going. But we'll still be streaming for a bit. It's good to see a bit more of Paul here the last few days. Paul's a busy guy. We miss him when he's not around. Yao Ming says, get that out of here. Yeah, Paul's normally a sellout. Beanstalk gets called a sellout a lot. But that's just chaos triggering his buddies. And we'll get the assist. We're up 9-4. Only stream that Paul's watching at the moment. Paul did need a link to another stream the other night, but I'll refrain from saying what stream it was. He didn't have it bookmarked. But we had him covered. As long as Paul's here, we're all good. Vinsanity from downtown. Still making chaos sad. Oh, and we give up the N1. Why couldn't they take the horse? And we got Trap Boy Forever is auto hosting us. Thank you. And there's one person there viewing, so if they're listening to us, they could just come here directly and interact with us in the chat. But we appreciate that Trap Boy's got us covered. Tim Hardaway. The franchise. The franchise is the Merc. I thought Merc was the franchise that brought everybody to glory when he stepped on the pitch. I don't have that much skill. I just try to entertain and flap my gums here a bit. Talk sports with you guys. Blake. He was wide open. We're not going to let him have another 3-ball after that. They hit it. Chaos is the legacy. There you go, Blake. Seahawks, they got Eddie Lacy from the Packers today. They've signed an offensive lineman from the Jaguars. I can't think of his name at the moment. So those are both areas of need. Offensive line, they need to protect Russell Wilson better. And Eddie Lacy is just a bonus in the backfield. Gives them a power back. Just on a 1-year deal, but we take away a Packer weapon and get him on to the Seattle side. So far so good for the Seahawks, I would say. Let's call a screen roll action. Gets deflected. Paul's got to guard 2 players and shut them both down, or he's going to take the blame. Yeah, Lacy, he's only on that 1-year deal. You would expect him to be motivated and in shape. Lacy does have a problem with showing up overweight at times. Howard had a good position, couldn't lay that in. So we might end up tied here. Actually, might end up back a point at the end of the first quarter. Cash Movies here. Cash, good to see you. Hardaway can't hit. And we're going to be behind here going into the second quarter. We've led most of the game. Cash Bully's hosting us. That's a good deal. Best move so far in the off season. That's a great question. I'm not paying great detail attention to free agency. I don't think any huge names have moved. I know Pierre Garçon went somewhere. Redskins got Terrell Pryor, who's a good wide receiver now. He was obviously a college QB. They got him on a 1-year contract. I think a lot of players are still figuring out where they're going to go. And we'll see how the draft shakes out. Cowboys got rid of Romo. And we'll get a layup. We're down 1. Yeah, no problem, Asian. That filter seems to work pretty good, and we're on different consoles, man, so that's all good. I got that Joe Diomars before we went off the air earlier for $1,600. Sold it for $25,950. So yeah, Paul would be a good punt returner. Fast, athletic, soccer skills in case the place kicker went down. Paul can step in and kick it from deep. LeBron gets the green. So I really don't know if it's better to play off ball with the center or go on ball constantly and try to get steals. Don't mess around with 5-on-5 too much. We're getting a lot of viewers in here though, so that's good. Suddenly the room has 20 viewers in it. Jerry West with a 3-ball. Chaos criticizing the cannon leg of Paul, saying 10-yard punts, worst he's ever seen. May as well go for it on 4th down. Big Gal's back out there. Going for the screen roll. We're gonna foul him. And they convert the and 1. I gotta get the ball inbounded faster now. Can't mess around with Owen and not inbound the ball like I am accustomed to doing on Blacktop. Yao Ming. And he's going to get another and 1. Getting a lot of those here. It is a close game. Feel like I should be blowing them out with my Diamond Squad, but I have heard rubber banding is real in 2K, just like Madden, where they kind of make the teams equalize with sort of a handicapping effect. I don't know. This guy's probably just better than I am, but I'm going to go ahead and believe 2K is doing it to me. Yao Ming getting the harm. Chaos spits fire on the new mixtape. That is something I definitely want to check out. The golden pipes of Chaos, dropping rhymes, dropping bombs. I wonder if we'll get called out on any of Chaos's tracks. It's out of bounds to the Seahawks. It's going to be lit. Chaos showing that fire emoji. Imacon. Insanity got packed. Mello pulling up, bricking it out. And we're not dominating in the post the way we would like, certainly. Try to catch Zeke for the cutter. Paul's dropping his own rhymes. Apparently he's going to be writing the lyrics. Chaos will not be freestyling. Straight out of Sydney. rap movie about 4 Sydney suburban youth coming up in the rap game. Directed by Ice Cube. In theaters this summer. Oh, Tim Hardaway cross him up, bud. Out to Butler. It takes too long to shoot it. Gets blocked. Still liked what Timmy did. And we get the block with Vinsanity. It's Los Angeles and Oakland. America won't allow it. It's banned in America. We built a wall to keep the movie out. Jimmy Butler, more like Jimmy Brickler on that one. Superman gets fouled by Robert Pack. Yeah, Trump's afraid of the Australians. Viewership just went down from 20 to 5. Maybe the auto host went away. I don't know what happened. It's kind of funny how that occurs sometimes on Twitch. I think they're bots watching us or something. Nikolai's here. Nikolai, we're switching it up, playing some 5-on-5 for laughs. Hopefully we can get the victory. We are calling 8's and 9's though, buddy. Noel, no way. We'll strip it away from him. And we didn't even get the shot off. I'm not used to seeing shot clocks. I'm used to 24-second clocks. Paul's linking to YouTube. I don't know what it is. I'm clicking on it. Whatever it is, and if Paul links it, you got to click it out. It's Russell Westbrook something. I'll have to watch it after I wrap up this game. I thought it was going to be Chaos Rapping, so I'm kind of disappointed at the title, at least. So we're up 5. We're looking to get a victory here. Stop and pop. 3 no good. Vince tried to kick out to KD, too late. Gets stripped away. Yao Ming. He's got the Hall of Fame still badge apparently. Oh, and Mike and throwing it down. That link, I don't know what it's about, but it's something. The title is Westbrook, Russell Westbrook. He didn't mean to send it, but we know what it is now, so it's all good. We're gonna watch it, see what Paul's up to. Carter just isn't doing it for me in 5-on-5. I like him better in Blacktop. I probably don't know how to use him very well in this format. Well, now I like Carter. He got the steal. Durantula. Zeke with a miss. Another miss. Should have went back up with Yao, I guess. Paul is the horse, apparently. That's what we're getting going in the chat. I didn't know that. I'll still have to check it out. Apparently it's a Russell Westbrook interview, so I'm getting less excited. Blake Griffin extending the range. Kia All-Star. Because Blake and LeBron drive Kias in real life. Carmelo won't let us pull away. Let's try to buckle down now and get the W. And Yao will take the harm. And we break it out with Yao Ming. Got Yao Ming out of a pack. Opened another pack, got another Yao Ming. So we got Yao Ming in back-to-back Chinese New Year packs. There's a YouTube video of me doing that. One of the highlights of the season as far as pack openings goes for Donyell. And Yao putting in work. And they splash a 3 every time I feel like I'm going to start to pull away. Jerry West has it. The logo can't hit. Yao Ming can hit though. Yao Ming having a game. I haven't opened any of the new packs, Nikolai. How about yourself? I've sniped a couple of the cheap rubies and flipped them on the market. Paul's getting his tipping on. His punting. He put 25 apparently on the winner this morning. Making money at work and making money with his bets at work. Nikolai not spending any more money this year. I'm just not excited about the new set. I guess the Jimmer would be really fun to play with, but I mean, Jimmer Fredette having one of the best cards in the game seems ridiculous. I'm not a Carmelo fan. He got a good card. Lost all in the Sixers. They almost came back. Got the victory. They should have covered the spread. I don't know if you picked them on a straight win though. Butler finally rattles one in. We're up 10 now. We have a huge talent advantage in the game. He gives up, Tim Hardaway is going to give up the and one. He's joking about the Sixers. Good. Yeah, if you bet him with the spread, I'm sure Golden State was more than a 2-point favorite, so Sixers should have covered the spread tonight. They played really well. And we're not going to make the first one, but we make the second. So we got a nice little lead. He's going for the outlet shot. I think it's late. I'm in Bronze League, Nikolai. This is only the second game I've ever played this season in my team online. Golden State's playing like trash. I won't go as far as to call my beloved Warriors trash, but they're certainly in the tank right now, playing some bad hoops. How about Zeke throwing it down? So I'm going to start playing a walk it up style here. I want to play some slow possessions and get this victory. Block party for Howard. Gotta go over here, set up a little post-up action. Into KD. He's coming for the steal on the blind side. Good job. Trying to chase him down. We're not going to do it. Sixers were $15 favorites to win. Or not favorites, but they were at $15 to win. I'm not much of a sports bettor. I've hit a few trifectas in my life on Bodog. It used to be Bodog, I think it's Bodiva now. Occasionally I get the free roll things from some of the sports game betting houses, like Ladbrokes and whatever the other big one is, I can't think of it now. Played a lot of poker in my life. Actually played poker for about 2 years for my living. Then Poker Stars and Full Tilt got removed from the United States, so got into working through Amazon instead. But as far as sports betting, I'm not very good at it. Nikolai calling the 8. Thanks, Nick. Asian Power called the 9 for us. I would love to do a poker stream. The problem is if you'd have to do it on a delay. You don't want to broadcast your whole cards live. If somebody else is watching your stream, they're going to stack you repeatedly. And our opponent has a rage quit. We get the victory. I'm a little late to the 8, but that ended up pretty well. Still go look. Hope that Nick didn't take all my ruby my ruby profit makers away. We get a win. Congratulations. We earned 1,000 MT. I've won in each of the 4 game modes, so that's why I got the little bonus. Didn't know that was the thing. So I think we need one more win to advance out of 12 games or something. We'll try that again another night. Let's go look at the rubies real quick, and then we'll play Blacktop. Yeah, you know what though? Getting all the accounts, you get a lot of bonuses and promotional comp bets. So it's really not that bad for Chaos to do that. I used to do that with the poker sites. You grind so many hands, they would give you significant gifts. Got a iPod when they first came out. I do not believe I've used Bet 365 yet. Don't know if Chaos is the intended person for that question, but I don't believe I've registered with them. But man, those bonuses are nice. Poker bonuses also included a set of Bowflex dumbbells, and they were really trying to get people in. I suspect you guys in Australia with better gambling laws can still take advantage of that if you're into poker. Vince Carter is going to play. Yeah, Chaos bets on whoever is offering the best stuff and best odds. That's completely worth it. One account's enough for Paul, though. That's because Paul's picking the winners. Guys like me and Chaos, we just want to grind out the comps, and we're happy when we win something as well. So we're going to play with Sam Jones and Ron Artest. If you win big money, I think it's I couldn't tell you the exact number, but I think if it's like over $1,200, you have to fill out a tax form. So when somebody hits a huge jackpot here, we have Indian casinos around here in California. They have to fill out all the forms for Uncle Sam. Alright, so I got to watch the video from Paul this one. Alright, we're going to play against Martin, Lance Stevenson, and Tyler Hansborough. Yeah, Ron is done. If we see Ron, he's banned on site. I suspect he'll make a new account and pop up to spy on us from time to time. Nate the Ghoster. Hey Nate, how you doing, buddy? Nate, you are a huge benefit to the stream, so hopefully I'm not handing out too many swords, but I feel like the stream's going to keep growing, and we want people around that help us out and make the stream great, like Nate does. Nate the Great So we got Nate the Sword here. He's always helping us with the markets. Appreciate you, Nate. You just can't ban Chaos or Paul or Beanstalk. You could ban Canoe. You could put Canoe on timeout, but not the other three. Usually we don't have to ban anybody. Unless they're just in your straight trolling, but Vince will get the green. Oh, no problem, buddy. Can you only because he was letting Beanstalk get timed out yesterday, and I think he timed him out a few times himself, so Canoe. He's gonna find out the life of Beanie if he comes in. Canoe's got a sword, so I don't think he can time him out. And Trap Boy is hosting us again. Apparently they can't decide if they really want to host us or they want to just do it for a minute. So it's Dream Team Seahawks here. Getting back to my normal mode. Wild pull from our test, no good. Canoe loves the horse too much. He's stalking the horse. Canoe's a sellout. Canoe hasn't been in very much here of late. But then I go over to Cash Mully and there's Canoe, so I'm like, hey man, he could have came and said hi. But I think he came in last night for a bit. We're down a few points. Dream Team Seahawks. I have a hard time believing Horse doesn't pick up 50 followers a night whenever they stream. Can you has alerts set on Google for new pictures to pop up so you can like them? You can be the first to like. Infamous is here. Out to Ron. Ron Artest. One of the best players in basketball when he went crazy and went into the stands with Steven Jackson. So that's Hansborough. I don't really need to stay outside on Tyler. Tyler Hansborough got a diamond card. Ridiculous. We're calling both Sauce Man. Asian Power is the 9 caller of all 9 callers. He's here. And then we got Nikolai and Nate on the 8's, as well as your host. Sauce Man never tells me what his favorite sauce is, though. I ask every time I see him. I always say my favorite's ketchup. Sauce Man just ignores me. This time I got a laugh out of him, but I'm not getting an answer. Is it ranch? Is it mustard? Is it Thousand Island? Is it hot fudge? Caramel? I don't know. Jump past to Tyler. He kind of stuck his rear into our test. It looked awkward. Sam Jones, Mr. Jones, and me. Out to Vince Carter. Vince turned that shot into mints and missed it. Yeah, I can't believe they gave Hansborough a good card. Vince. Time to turn the net into mints. And we got Nico is here. Hinnick, I think he prefers Hinnick, is here. Honey Mustard. All right, now we know. Now we can ask you other things like where are you from, how are you doing, important stuff. But I had to know. Well, the name's Sauce Man. What is your favorite sauce? Honey Mustard. Sauce man must come from money. Living the nice lifestyle with the honey mustard on the side. Artest bricks it out. Who's open? Chaos and Paul cracking me up, going back and forth. They hide behind Tyler, and Kmart knocks it home. Carter and Jones. Two-man action. Dream Team's playing really well. I better focus here a bit, so I apologize if I miss anything in the chat. I will try to get us a victory here on the stream. We're still looking for Diamond McHale. We've been looking forever. Sam Jones, Hall of Famer, lays it up and in. We just sit there. We know he's not going to. Oh, he's going to shoot it with Tyler. I would have felt like an idiot if it went in. I was about to say we know he's not going to shoot with Hansborough out there. Sure enough, he did. I was just trying to get a pump fake that didn't work out. We got Ron on Tyler. We're all over him. He's going for a little screen action. Back into Tyler. And he'll lay that up and in. 10-9. We're in the last third of the game now, essentially. This guy's good at not getting driven past. Deserves credit where it's due. Artest jumping over Tyler Hansborough. Tyler putting in work. Lays it up and in. Chaos making plans. In the stream. Paul's giving him advice. $11 each. This game can't get any closer. He's looking for that screen action. He's going to get it. Nice pick and roll. Got a defender out of the screen. Take advantage with the slam. Chaos says forget CK. Not a fan of Calvin Klein. We're exchanging slams. And this one, C9 getting dropped in there. Hinnick's on it. Out to Jones. We take the lead in the nick of time. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Seahawks Dream Team. Tyler Hansborough. Awfully rugged player is Tyler. Maybe on the dirty side at times. So we can go for the closeout with a 2. my monitor kind of froze up a little bit here on the laptop, so I'm going to refresh the page. Rejoin the chat here in just a second. Chat was still working, but I couldn't see the game. It's probably not a great sign. He strips it away. Out to Vince. Nice block by Martin. My goodness. I opted not to shoot the 2. Thought I'd take the safe 1. No safe 1 that way. This guy's really good at screen rolling. But not that time. It's going to go off the backboard and out of bounds to them. Apparently the 9 is dropped. That's for the win. We're still in it. And Vince is going to put us up a point. 8 may be premature, I don't know. 8's saying wait, I think. I'll probably be late to it this time. If that's the case, I'll just hop into another game quickly and try to get right back to you guys. Tyler with the slammeroo. Solo and Vaca. Oh, so the 8 really did hit. Okay. Good deal. Thanks, guys. Hope you're getting the good snipes. Oh, speaking of goodies, they got the good steal. Now we're down a point. Paul's going to go throw up now. We don't want that to happen. We don't want Paul to suffer from anorexia or bulimia or to drink too much. Vince and Jones make it 16 for us. The 8 already hit. Yeah, thanks. Eat your spam. It dropped about a minute ago. Nate the Ghoster with the 8 call. This guy loves the pick and roll. He's good at running it, so I guess I'll keep surrendering points until I get a steal on it, or he ends up winning the game. One of those things is bound to happen. We'll end up ahead by 2, or he will at some point. Our test. Backing down Hansborough. He's not biting on the pump fake. Out to Jones. That's not a good shot, but it went in. So we're going to play it more aggressively here, try to get a steal. And it looked like we had it. Hansborough stole it back after the camera flipped. And he slams it in. So we're waiting inbound. Here we go. Sam Jones with it. This guy's a hound defensively. Apparently he went for the charge, trying to draw the charge, and he gets us to turn it over, so now we have to get the stop. Where it's hand down, man down for the Seahawks. It's been a good game. I'm trying to poke it loose. Tyler with a slam. We heard the whistle and the clock and scoreboard went away before he slammed it in. I guess 2K knew it was over before I did. So I'm not going to catch anything this time. Gidim wants me to settle down. It's game over. We take the L. It's fine. We'll get the next one. 9 hit a while ago. AK Leon. King Rafki is here. That is not King Jeremy. That's the only king left standing at this point. Quite a bit of viewership in tonight. If you're not following, guys, please hit the follow button. We will follow you back. We get Sean Livingston. No McHale that time. It's MT. Get him out of here, coach, is always right on the border of being a little creepy. Always funny. Sometimes he's commenting on our laugh, and I wonder what he's doing at his end of the world while he enjoys the stream. Hopefully something productive. Really smart guy. Majoring in physics, engineering, I forget what else he's majoring in. I'm going to play against Dwight Howard, Steve Francis, and Dion Waiters. Paul's got it right. Physics and chemistry. All right, I was pretty close. King hopped on the blacktop board. And King says it's very interesting. ... We need more thoughts from the King about blacktop mode. It's definitely different than the other styles. We don't want Livingston setting the screen. We want Whiteside to get over here and help out. Create some space for Kevin Durant. Oh, that's pretty good, King. He went and destroyed everybody. Doughboys and Seahawks. Durant takes the harm, doesn't get the hoop. Rushy decides to pause and go into the box score. A lot of statistics to go over when the game's 1-1. Certainly worth pausing to check that out. Sean Livingston, Durant, they're real life teammates. They're together again here on the Blacktop Arena. Whiteside trying to slam it on everybody. Howard got his head hurt. But they get the ball and they get the splash. We're down a bit. Curry is a myth. Yeah, we do need Durant back. Curry looks like he would be happy to give a few million to Durant just to get him back on the floor right now. Game's bogging down here with the post play. King just dominating, finding that mismatch and exploiting it. That's why he's the king. Alex Weston, the franchise. Who is this Alex Weston you speak of? I think it's a friend of ours, but I'm not sure. KD to the Bay. Knocks it in. Yeah, that is a good strategy there, King. If you find something they won't adjust to, just keep exploiting it. Livingston, not much of an outside shooter. Nice block by Howard. He decides to pause on me. I don't like that, but that was a nice block. So now he's going to go pause cheesing like a troll. So let's see if we can't play a little harder, because Doughboys is so proud of himself. He got another block. He's going to pause it again like a child. We get the steal. I guess we should pause the game too. That's what you see in the NBA all the time. They commit the shooting foul. Best cricket player in Australia. Dwight Howard gets the stop. They run out on the shooter. He's pausing now when he misses. Howard's going to slam it in. Doughboys up a few points, turning into a troll on us. ball's cycling around. Dwight Howard has some type of itch, keeps grabbing himself. And we'll lay that up and out, wide side, not making anything. So we're waiting on the troll to do troll things. And he'll be getting reported after the game. Inbound to Howard. We commit the reach-in foul. And he likes to pause the game a lot. It's his favorite button. Don't report chaos. That's what we're getting told. Never would report chaos. And he's going to throw the lob and complete it. Good for him. KD with the green lighter. Calling for the Howard screen. And I'll lay that up and in. With Dwight. Dwight plays well. Out to KD. That'll drop. AD Lacy going to be playing offensive line. I think he'll do okay for Seattle, I suspect. On the 1-year prove-it contract, he's going to stay in shape. But who knows what will happen. Durant having a good game. So is Howard. Hinnick has KD as well. Yeah, I am a Seahawks fan, King. And there goes Howard's hot hand animation with that slam. So he keeps running the lob to Howard. Yeah, Green Bay should have went for that as well. And Whiteside doesn't hit. And Waiters with a miss. So we're in a close game in this one. Weston is the QB that you want on your side. Durant with Dermake from 2-point line. Steve Francis, the praying mantis, with the pass into Howard. Waiters with a nice shot. Reach in on our opponent. C9 getting called out. They get the strip. And Howard with the nice dunk. He's going to pause. We've seen that dunk before on this stream. And he's flopping down. Running into us for a steal. He's got Dion Waiters for the slam. And we were not able to get the victory against the troll. Certainly get him reported this evening. C10 for the switch. Laws of Legend is here. We're going to try to catch the 8 right now. He had the better big, kept exploiting the lob game, and did pretty well against us, despite being a pause troll. Oh well. We'll try to beat him next time we see him. Maybe the next game. Hubert Davis did not sell. Back to the auctions for Hubert. We're going to try to catch on the Ruby market. Flyboy is calling the 9. No. Nobody's had an issue with the mic yet tonight, Laws. You might be hearing my son's ocean noises. Creates a little bit of a staticky background. We're looking for the 8. AK Miss LeBron for 5 hundo next time. We hope you get it. 8 has not dropped yet as far as I know, Viper. You will see the Nightbot giving you the warning sign that it's refreshed when somebody drops the 8 in. Should be up soon, I suspect. We picked up a couple followers. We will follow back in a moment. Looking for the 8. Hoping it pops up on this filter. Guess I'll expand it a bit. Because it's late night, less cards probably getting listed. Buzzing when I speak. Anybody else getting the buzzing? Or is it just Laws? I do want to make it as good as I can. I just haven't heard anybody else say anything this evening. If there's anything I can do to correct it, I'll try unplugging it and plugging it back in. Might clarify it. Okay, so you guys are getting it too. I'm going to try unplugging it right now. Sometimes that can help. We don't want the buzz coming through. Sounds normal to chaos, but there must be some type of staticky going through to some folks. We still haven't seen the 8. It's a late 8 at the moment. Fine for Nikolai. I was leaning forward a little bit, closer to my son's little ride. It has different sounds, so you guys might have been hearing the ocean sound. He's got that with the music box. Looking for the 8. It's running behind. I'm refreshing a whole lot. We're going to follow the new followers here in a moment. You got to get in quick if you're going for the low price cards. It hasn't been running late as far as I know most of the evening, but it's apparently late this time. We haven't seen Nikolai or Nate the Ghoster call out the 8. Those guys are on top of it as well. We'll see who followed. We'll get them followed back. Don't want to leave the screen for right this minute in case something crazy pops up. Chaos is going to get dinner. Hope it's good, buddy. I wouldn't expect a double in the middle of the hour. I guess it's a possibility. I would stop refreshing if we saw the 8. We go to different filters. but it's about 4 minutes late right now. Maybe coming up on a double, I don't know. Flyboys and AK have both followed. I'm getting you guys followed back right now. Thank you guys. Anybody else considering following, you will get followed back. So you got that going for you. So Nick and Nate, if you guys are listening, you're not seeing anything either, I suspect. So maybe I should go ahead and try to play a quick Blacktop instead of refreshing for 10 minutes. So let's get Tim Hardaway out and see how we do with Timmy. Yeah, so Nick hasn't seen it either. Maybe a good one next time. Hopefully I'll be back with you. Try to snipe out some good cards. We're up to 240 followers now. Creeping up towards 300. That'll be the next milestone to celebrate. So we got Drew Gidden, Steve Blake, and Tim Hardaway Sr. Gonna play right now. We'll catch the next 8, hopefully. This goes fast. I prefer not to see the other guy. I would pause and try to block him out, but don't want to kill the stream. So here we go into a game. Let's see our club. Let's see who we're playing. It's Robert Pack, Craig Elo, and Matt Bullard. So late 8 guys. Anybody watching on Xbox? As best we can tell. So it's Seahawks and E in this one. Pack's got it. Around half court. Chaos is back. He got dinner. Apparently he's going to enjoy dinner with us. We'll try not to make him laugh too hard. Choke on anything. Elo from downtown. Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Chaos eats pretty well. Usually he's got fajitas or steak or something good. He taking his time with the ball. Step back. Jumper no good. And we'll get the layup. Just steak. Steak's always good. Chaos. That is exciting. This guy's pretty deliberate with the ball, at least early on. Shot clock violation. Sticking to the diet. He's on the Atkins diet, that Chaos. Straight protein. This guy just likes to dribble out the clock and then launch a 2-pointer. Interesting strategy. Pack and Hardaway, a couple 90s point guards going at each other right now. Strong like Donyell, maybe. Gave up meat many years ago. Do have protein shakes in the pantry. I make those occasionally, especially if I'm lifting. A little bit of a struggle there on the end. But the second time through was better. We got it 22 up pretty easily. Trying to get Hardaway to space out a bit. There we go. Nice put back. Won't drop. That will not go either, so it's 5-2 still after the defensive stop. Tim Hardaway knocks it in. We're hoping for a quick one. We want to get back for the next 8. But I don't know. This guy's kind of deliberate in his offense. They save the ball, but we carry on with it. Gooden apparently can shoot a bit. Don't remember Drew hitting a lot of three-pointers, but I guess he can. And he did. 9-2. Seahawks and E. Yeah, I did see that. I popped over there by his stream for a minute, and he had Nightbot spamming that video out. Carmelo for 500 coins. I'm sure that person felt pretty sick about it. Out of bounds to the Seahawks. Flyboys is back. Flyboys, a new follower. He got followed back by us. Following count is a little bit off. We had to not live up to our rule when troll accounts followed us, but we follow everybody that is real. We will follow you. Craig Elo. No good. Eco's here. Layup up and out. Hardaway through the traffic. Out to Steve Blake. Layup is good. C8, C9, guys. It's about that time. Get ready. Get ready for your flames. Get your marshmallows ready. We're going to have s'mores after we snipe. Elo does not make it. I like how this guy plays. For our side, we'll get the victory. We'll be in time to snipe. It was a quick, painless one for our boys. We'll see what we get here. We're looking for Kevin McHale. I say that every night because we never find him. Flyboys is ready. He's got his filters in. It's gonna snipe you with a quickness. We get a couple hundred MT. A single point. Doesn't look like Kevin yet. Let's see here. It's a technical foul. Not what we want. We got to watch the cards shuffle up when we want to hurry to the auction house. Come on, 2K. Wasting our time. Alright, so I'll set up my little filter. I think it's a double for Xbox Market. jumping in early in case the servers are pushing out all these fire snipes real quick. Oh, that is true. You can back out. My luck with 2K. I'll go back and my picks won't be there. But Flyboys with a good point. You don't have to make your selections right after. The 9 is dropped. Flyboys with the quickness. Giving us the 9. Thank you, buddy. Still looking for that 8. PlayStation Auction House has refreshed. It's caps lock. We're yelling at you. We want you to know it. Go get your snipes. Bailey's here. They just started watching the stream. Hey, Bailey. Hope you're doing well. We are looking for the 8. It wasn't there last time. It's possible there will just be no more listings ever. There we go. We got Rex. This other stuff I'm not so excited about. Somebody beat me to that one. Alright, so we got a few snipes there. With the cheapness, we'll get those up. They won't go for a whole lot. We'll go through our other filters. There's the 8, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you, guys. You all crushed me to the keyboard. But that was the 8. I think the first one to get it in was Laws. Nikolai right behind, and Dakota's here. He's another good one. They all had the 8 in the chat. Thank you, guys. We're looking around. Bought some cheap rubies. So we sold Maggette. Rex goes for a little bit. These are Campus Legends. They won't go for a whole lot. So we got Burke, Chapman, and Williams. We'll look those up and get them listed. We got a lot of Hubert Davises at the moment. Probably could stop buying him. So let's look up Rex real fast. Find out a number on him. I think 27 or so is about right. Oh, even less. Even less than I thought. So that was not much of a snipe. We see him out there for 17. So that wasn't too good. Probably going to break even. I'll put him out for $2,000 for 12 hours. Hopefully somebody needs him tomorrow. So Burke and Williams, let's look those up real quick. I think they were like 15 apiece, so. Shabazz is the cheapest. There's Burke and Williams. So we'll put those for like $2,000 each, and they should be gone by tomorrow. So nothing great. We did get Joe Dumars earlier in the night on that filter for 1,600 coins. So that was a really good snipe. Made us about 23,000 after the tax. Sold them for just under 26K. Flyboy still hasn't got it. Yeah, it took me about 800 victories to get the Pink Diamond Zeke, and then he popped up a second time for me like 10 days or so later, but I've never hit Mikkel. And yeah, Laws is right, keep grinding. It is a grind in Blacktop if you enjoy the mode like I do, so it makes it not so bad. Alright, here we go again. We did our snipe routine. We'll try to get in a quick game and snipe again. Nate the Ghoster, he's heading to bed. He's taking his sword with him. Thanks, Nate. Appreciate you calling out the 8's in this stream, and before the Warrior game, you were there calling the 8's with us, and it's always good to have everybody looking out. We're actually on both 2 active, but my My stream is coming from Xbox, but we got plenty of PlayStation callers here. There's the gamer tag if you'd like to add me. Gonna play against Luke Longley, Darrell Wright, and Mark Jackson. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Eco, as you build up your squad. You can get yourself some good shooters on the market still. Just a couple grand. I think Richardson is pretty good out of that deep shooter set. I did have a bid in on Nash earlier. I got outbid on him. I need to remember to keep looking for Steve Nash on my grind to Chris Mullen. Jerry West. With the pull, we want to get Nash in. Start playing with him. Nash is one of Chaos's favorites. Anyone on PSN want to give sniping tips? DJ Boss, all you gotta do is stay here in the stream. We got a lot of people that'll help you out. I don't think that there's a huge difference between the consoles. Markets are a little different from time to time, but sniping's sniping. And we'll help you any way we can. You want to get in there when the market refreshes, obviously, and have a filter that you have studied a little bit so you know which cards to look for and what to buy when they pop up. And it's good not to sink all your money into one card, because then you're stuck waiting for it to sell before you can snipe again. West gets it destroyed by the shot blocker. Laws, he's the Xbox One, just like myself. Laws giving out some advice. Laws is a very good sniper. Out to Rudy. And he's going to miss, but get his own rebound. West will feed him for the dunk that does not go in. Luke Longley, the Australian Luke Longley. Too long in the paint. Block that one. Mark Jackson rattles at home. Yeah, that's true. That's really good advice about not panicking. Just be as calm as you can. Otherwise, you're going to hit the wrong button and back out of it or something. I've done that before. Getting too worked up. We'll lay that up and in. Just got Burke for 190,000. Good deal, Eco. Jumpers up and through. Seahawks Cougars 6-3. Alright, so there's a command for refresh. I'll type it in here in a second if somebody doesn't beat me to it. But it'll give you the refresh times. We update them if they get out of control. Alright, so Laws is heading out, but he'll come back. Hope you have a good time wherever you're heading, buddy. So now you know the refresh times. You want to get there a minute or so early. Get your filter in. Start hitting the enter button, whatever that is on PlayStation. It might be start. I don't know what it's called. Whatever activates the house. Go search for the cards. Look and see what is a recent listing and get an idea of like the play art that's out there. And then once you looked at it a couple times, you'll be ready to snipe because you'll be recognizing the new cards that popped out. Kind of helps me, unless you have a filter that has no listings up. Then of course when cards hit, you know they're up in your filter. Rudy missing. missing our chances to go ahead. Mark Jackson. Hand down, man down. Luke Longley comes and gets the block. Yeah, Burke wasn't very tall. Or isn't very tall. I think he's still alive. That's Rod Higgins. Yikes. I thought it was West. Not really paying attention. Timing was super bad. And it's out of bounds to us somehow. Looks like we took it out of bounds, but alright. Referees are never wrong. In 2K or the NBA. Jerry West, crossover, reach and foul. We're trying to hurry up and catch the 8. Keeps leaving Rudy open. He can shoot a little bit. So it's 9-4. Lavi is here. Lavi's another good sniper. We're going to have to do some Madden sniping when Madden 18 hits and we play some different games here. I still plan on playing some FIFA as well on the stream, but we're mostly a 2K stream, at least for the time being. Good help defense there. They got out on West. We'll break that out. And LeBron asking about when the 9 hit. I think it hit on time last time, if that's what you're getting at. LeBron the GOAT. Imprinto, hey buddy, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. We're just here doing our thing. We got one good snipe on stream before we took a break a while ago, and it was Joe Dumar's Ruby for 1,600 coins. Trying some different filters. Never hurts to try. And it worked out for us on that one. But we're looking for bigger and better game the rest of the evening. Campus Heroes packs are out. People are selling cards and making mistakes. I think a lot of kids may be up and around tonight on the East Coast. A big storm hit. I think schools are closed in some states and cities. Hopefully everybody's staying safe and warm in that area. Luke Longley having a block party here. C8, C9 is coming pretty soon. We'll go ahead and fan the flames. So everybody can get in position. Cash Mooley. He might be sniping tonight. You never know about Cash. He says he doesn't snipe, but I think he does from time to time. He seems to know when the Australian market's going to hit. So we missed the closeout shot with West. Poor pass. Into traffic, gets stolen. You never do know. Cal's probably sitting on like 3 million MT right now. Spent all his VC on his my career player, my team player. This is my career. Having trouble wrapping this game up. I'm pretty sure we'll get the victory, but we want to get it on time for the snipe. Chaos dropping the money command. I don't know why, but it's never bad to put in the money command so people know not to ask for loans. Happens quite a bit. Or wager. People always want to wager. Jerry West. It's not a green light good night, but it is just as effective when it goes through. Yeah, my player's 55 overall as well. I'm going to try to get in position here and snipe. I'm refreshing the Chrome browser yet again. It's laggy. We get a point card that we didn't want. MT is always good, even a little bit. And more MT is good, so that could have been worse. We're going to set up our little snipe here. And see what we can catch. Last time it was a double 8. I don't know if that's going to be a trend where it skips and doubles every time, but I doubt it. So we're still at 240 followers. And if anybody could hit the follow button, I'll follow you guys back. Would appreciate it. We're looking for the 8 to drop. Haven't seen the 9 yet either, so it's probably running slow at the minute. And Napier and Burke hit. I think I'll leave those alone. Probably make a little profit, but somebody else can get them. Got a lot of cheap ones up. So there's the 8 guys. Sorry, I was late. Nikolai's quicker than I am anyways, but the 8 just hit. Haven't seen the 9 called out. Maybe Flyboy's called it while I was refreshing the page because Eco's saying he is fast. So we're going through our little filters. Who has Diamond Mellow on PlayStation? We're getting asked. That's a great question. I think I got a Hubert sitting out here that is not sold. Let's get him up. I bought a bunch for 1,500 coins earlier. So those are tiny profit cards. Oh yeah, I promised to look at Nash. We'll see if he's out there. Maybe we'll bid on a Steve Nash. Nash going for too much there. Already has 100,000 bid on that one. I don't think we want to tie up our coins that long. If anybody sees him popping out and they don't want him, please let me know. He's on a buyout. He showed up a few times last night. I didn't have the coin for it. I need Nash, McGrady, and a couple amethysts to finish that set. What is a good diamond filter? DJ, I don't really have a good diamond filter, to be honest. I just usually set it for 500 and whatever the cheapest butler is. And then when it refreshes, I'll jump on somebody different, obviously. And if butler's listed 5,000 or 6,000 back, then I'll grab him and flip him for the profit. Yeah, I think the 9 hit. I believe Flyboy called it out first. I had to refresh my page for a moment, so I didn't see it get called, but I think Flyboy was the quickest to it. There's our opponent. He's got Skywalker Thompson. We got a new follower in the stream. I'm going to follow them back. He's also got Higgins and Zach Levine, so he's got a much better all-around squad than we did. Yeah, so it did. Flyboy was the one that got it. Thanks for confirming that it's already dropped. We'll see who our new follower is. Give them a shout out in just a second. Seahawks and Shooters. Parker has it. Cryptic Snipe has followed. Cryptic, I got you followed back, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate the follow and the support. Mark Matson doing Mark Matson things. Turning it over. Followers creeping up slowly. Eat Your Spam wants his money back. Parker mid-range will not go for me. Yeah, Historic Domination, I did it towards the beginning of the season. I got Diamond. Diamond Ben Wallace was who I selected after Historic Dom. All skipping around. Zach Levine on Mark Madsen seems like a mismatch for the shooters to exploit. Keep an eye out for that. Parker's wide open. Sets his feet, knocks it in. Yeah, we're creeping up on 250. My wife said she still owes me a celebration for getting to 200. Probably just go get ice cream or a milkshake or something small. And then she said, I'm getting followers too fast. No other celebrations until I get to 500. So that is the word from Mrs. DonyellFreak. She helped me get Owen settled in tonight. He's got his teeth coming in. He's doing pretty well, all things considered. Anybody got Ruby LaRusso they can put up on PlayStation 4? Andrew Weber's asking. Mine is locked into my set and I'm on Xbox, so I'm no use to you. Tony Parker having a game, all 6 points coming off of Parker's hot hand in this battle. It's going to rim forward and in. Thanks, Flyboy. Yeah, we are mellow and we just try to help everybody out, and certainly a bit different than some of the other streams I've encountered, but everybody has their own style, and hopefully we have a little niche here in the late night. If you're in America, if you're in other parts of the world, we're probably on in prime time or the afternoon. But appreciate you being here and you calling 9's with us, and you're super quick at it, so that's always a benefit to the community, so thank you, buddy. It's out to Jimmy. He'll rattle it through. Germ's going to wait on the diamonds to drop in price. 5 a.m. there for Flyboys. So I'm guessing you're on the East Coast here in the U.S. Hopefully you're staying safe and dry. I know the big nor'easter is hitting over there. Some people are missing school and work for snow days. I had to just fire it up with Jimmy to beat the buzzer there. Yeah, I saw one today. It was kind of like that. Somebody asked a question. It was legitimate, and I don't remember who the host was, but he just kind of brushed the guy off like he was trash and kind of made a joke about whatever he was asking. It's like, man, that guy's your follower. You want people to view you. You want them to come back. I shouldn't say follower. The guy was viewing, at least. So yeah, I know what Asian's talking about there, and we're not trying to do that here. And if I ever get out of line, you guys let me know to check it. He's yo-yoing back and forth with Thompson, and it's a shot clock violation. Devin Booker, sell or keep. And Hinnick asking which one. I haven't played with Bookers this season, so I can't add much to the discussion. So, oh, you're in the New York area, yeah. I was reading they downgraded how much snow they expected, but it was still pretty crazy. I'm out of line. Asian Power's leaving. That's terrible. Asian Power is the wizard of the chat. He knows all the awesome commands he put in the flames and the warning signs and everything for our 8's and 9's. So I did try to mess with the OBS software a little bit today. I streamed from my living room. The computer is in the office. And I guess to record your audio, you have to be... we get a rage quit, so that's good for the timing. We'll get to snipe. But I guess you got to have your audio plugged into your desktop to get it to jive with OBS the way I'm set up. At least that's what I read. So eventually I'll figure out a way to get that all synced up, and we'll make the stream a bit better with the software and some graphic interlays. But for now, we're just going to stick with 2K's freezing up on me here, guys. We will just stick with the old Xbox app for our broadcast until we get that really working right. So it took a long time to give me my contract. Now we get another one. Let's see if it freezes again. Don't really know who to give this to. I guess Tim Hardaway's good. Paul hopping on PlayStation, looking for chaos. Those guys are tag team partners at FIFA. Definitely check them out if they're streaming. We do what we can to promote our buddies. If any of the moderators are streaming, please let me know. I'll set you guys up as auto host to the channel as well. So we're awfully early. Let me put some shoes on so we don't have so much dead air. See what we got here on the managed team. Zeke needs a pair of shoes. Owen's got the hiccups, sounds like. Trying to help him settle back to sleep. KD needs shoes. I don't think I have any for Kevin. If I have duplicates, I use those first so I don't drop the collection so much. Not really grinding the collection or anything, but I do like the rewards when they pop up. Jimmy needs a pair of shoes as well. C8 and C9 getting called out. I better hurry up and get over there. Timmy needs a pair. So we got some of our Blacktop players fitted. We'll go try to catch the 8. Trying just a simple Ruby filter. I saw somebody else streaming today. They had this and it's worked out for me a bit. So C8, C9 should be 8 in about a minute and a half. I didn't see anybody put the C9. We know we got the fast C9 callers here. They don't even need to be reminded, but we'll put it in. Chaos, saying Paul's a liar. He's exposing him. I don't believe it. Paul is the truth. So we'll start hopping in here in a minute or so. Save our eyes from the refresh screen. We'll look at the traffic on Paul George's shorts. Paul always telling fibs. According to Chaos, though. We're not getting both sides of the story. Paul's not even going to defend that. He's beyond reproach. Oh. He's saying Chaos is the one breaking the date. So it's about 15 past right now. The 9 should be dropping, I expect. I'll start jumping in here in case the 8 pops up quickly for some reason. Paul and Chaos trying to expose each other. They need to be exposing the goalkeeper and getting some wins on the pitch tonight playing FIFA. I don't know if Cash Mully's ready to go live, but we expect him to be up in a while. We usually transition over to their stream around 4 a.m. my time. About an hour and a half. Hour and 45 minutes. Then I get to shut everything off out here, get the baby ready for bed, and let my wife take over. Haven't seen the 9 called out yet. Too active. I think it's maybe running a bit late. No 9 yet. Seth is on it. It's been running a little slow on PlayStation tonight. Alright, cast stream going up now. I will paste a link if anybody wants to go. Oh, Paul's saying it's going up, but the owner of the cast stream says no way, so it's not going up now. But whenever you guys are going up, let me know. I'll put it in here for anybody that wants to go. No, it's no problem for you guys. It's only a rule for Jeremy. So there's the 9 Hinnick dropping the 9 on us. You guys feel free to stream. We can stream at the same time. It's no problem. But I'm heading your way when I wrap up here. That's guaranteed. Real 9 Hinnick is legit. It's always possible to look at the market wrong, but Hinnick wouldn't call it out for laughs. Yeah, Seth confirming it's the real deal. I'm waiting for some cards to pop into this filter. See what we find. You guys are probably all still in my filter, sniping me out before I even see them. I saw Kyrie pop out for 500 coins earlier too. I wasn't quick enough to get him. $9B has hit as well. Get your consumable snipes. Not stripes. 8's running late again. I wonder if the 8 is coming. Last time it ran late, it turned into a double. Viewership's going up, guys. If you're new to the stream, please hit follow. I will follow you back. We're trying to make the stream better every night. We've got a lot of good snipers in here to help you out with the 8's and 9's. Paul has brought everyone together. Paul has brought in all the viewers tonight. But Paul has not brought the 8 yet to the Xbox auction house. I'm personally on Xbox, but we have gamers from both. So feel free to hang out, and if you're on PlayStation, it's no problem. We got you covered on the 9's as well. So my guess, with no 8 hitting, guys, is it's going to be a double. If I missed it, oh well. I'm going to go play Blacktop. If you guys see the 8, you can let us all know. I'll try to get back for another 8 here in just a minute. And Asian putting in the 9B command. Thanks, buddy. Asian Power is the truth. He's the real MVP. He thinks of commands I wouldn't even think of, and he makes them great. Chaos using the moderator commands. I stopped adding those a while ago, but the original mods have them. I need to put them in for anybody else that wants them. But Asian and Nikolai, those guys probably just throw it in there themselves if they want to put out their gamer tags. There you go. If you want to add Chaos, make him a celebrity overnight. We're playing against 2 Sinners and Jason Richardson. So Sky's saying this has been an ongoing issue today. Yeah, we did have a double refresh guy for the 8 market about an hour ago. I'm assuming it was a double. It never came, and then it came on time the next time through. So I'm guessing this is going to be a double again, but I don't know. Xbox having issues. PlayStation seems to be steady. Seahawks and Kingpins. Ball zipping around. Oh, there's the 8. I left a minute early. Oh well. Should be on time for the next one, hopefully. Thanks, Haas. Haas stayed with it. He got all the good snipes. But it's Golden State and the Kings. The Seahawks is just a ruse to hide that I'm a Warrior fan. I am a Seahawks fan as well. Layup up and out. He's got a few bigs, so we'll try to exploit that to our advantage. And shooting foul on us. Nice block. I was going to sneak it in with Harden. No luck. Jay Rich has it. Turns it over. Foul on Gortat. Kingpin is our adversary. He's reaching in a lot. This may end in a quick victory for us. And we pass to the wrong teammate. And it's a turnover. Jay Rich from downtown. And Harden will get a splash for us. My chat is frozen up for a minute, guys. I'm killing the web page and restarting my laptop, internet browser, Chrome. Having problems. I may need to try Firefox tomorrow. See if that helps. And another reach in. You can only reach in so much. You'll lose the game. Got a guy reaching in against us last night. He was in the stream. I took the quit victory against him, and then he sniped out Russell Westbrook. He was supposed to send me a picture on Twitter, but he never did, so I think he was serious, but I never got that pic. I think he was going to send it through the console, and I was going to tweet it, but it never happened. Am I going to get Jimmer? Maybe. Maybe I'll get him out of a pack. I'm not saving up for Jimmer at the moment. Baxter, he's going to get Jimmer, I suspect. Who needs to sleep? Not Nate the Ghoster. He's a friendly ghost. But not Casper, it's Nate. He's back. I don't know if he got a little nap in or just couldn't sleep. He didn't want to miss all the snipes. He's back. And we're happy to see him. No time to sleep. That's what Russell Wilson is always using as a hashtag. Sierra about to have the baby, so he really will find out what that means soon. I don't think she gave birth already. I haven't been checking the feed that much. Yeah, Jimmer's like the card they chose to break the game with. It's freaking Jimmer for that, but all right. He was something in college. I'll say that. $10-4 in this one. Just wants to get a hold of Mellow, Justify. Baxter's sitting on 200k. But Baxter's sniping with us now. He'll have twice that much by the time we go off stream. If I know Baxter. So we're doubling up our opponent right now. We want to catch the 8. We left too early last time. We didn't catch anything. Kid Gilchrist pulls the glass, sets up Harden. Harden, not going to get a better look, doesn't make it. Gortat to J. Rich, to Drummond. He just doesn't have much offense with Drummond and Gortat. Not his fault. Kind of his fault, though. He used one of the centers as his player in Blacktop. Reach and foul. Yeah, I'm not looking for Carmelo personally, but hopefully somebody in the stream will get him, let us know what they think and how he does for them. We can't make with Harden, probably because pulled the shot stick way off to the left. Adjusting the controller now. Rose off the window. 5 to 12. Fresh Enough City is here. Fresh Enough City may have gotten Carmelo by now. Got a lot of the good diamonds in the last collection out of packs. Harden finally gets one for me. Baxter says Jimmer is OP. And we're down with OPP and Jimmer Fredette. If we get him out of a pack, I'm not trying to grind for him. Maybe one day. Still need Nash and T-Mac to get Chris Smolin. Might get Nash tonight. We'll take the victory. We're done messing around getting fouled here. Hey, and there is Beanstalk. Beanstalk, Paul and Chaos got into a little spat calling each other liars. Paul expected Chaos to hop on and play FIFA with him, and Chaos wasn't there. Fresh missed out on Carmelo for 500. I believe it. So we don't get much that time. They are naughty boys, those two. So let's put this uniform up. We are fixing the Hubert Davis market, not really. We got a lot of them. Fresh, not happy about that. But he's doing something right if you saw him for 500 coins. He was getting close. Maybe next time I'll get him. Yeah, 500 coin cards, man, they go quick. Even the Reebies go really fast. Imagine the diamonds, everybody's got their eyes up for those. So we're going to start trying to catch the 8 here in a moment. C8 and C9 time. I'm waiting just to take it easy on my eyes and yours if you're looking at the screen. We got some new followers here. I'm going to get you guys all followed back. Hinnick wants to play for 30K. I am not the one to bet with. Not because I'm good, I just won't do it. So we should be getting ready here for the refresh. Baxter, he's up for the challenge. It looks like. I'm gonna get all the new followers followed back and give you guys a shout out here in just a second. There's the 9, Steve-O. It all started with Beanstalk, Chaos, and Canoe. And then Paul came in one night. He got banned. You guys were the original crew, but the original was Fresh at F City. It was usually just me and him when we started out most evenings. And it's slowly growing. Beanstalk's still a Hall of Famer around these parts. Multiple reasons. Chaos calling double 11s. I don't know. I think that's a cricket term. Xbox might still be broken. Yeah, Baxter was popping in early. Baxter is one of the most messages sent in the chat. I think you're in the top 10, Baxter. I don't know if Fresh was the original follower, but he was the original buddy that hung out, and he got the first sword. Much appreciated. He's taught me a lot about 2K. Nikolai was here before we hit 100. Sounds like a long time ago, but we haven't even been streaming that long. There's the 8. Imprinto, thank you, buddy. Nothing came up on that filter for me, so I would have just ruined my eyes for an hour looking for it. We'll go to the other filters, see what we find. Hondo out there. Uh, 9B, I haven't seen it, buddy. Oh, nice. You got Nash for 100K. If anybody sees it and doesn't need it, let me know. I need to get him at some point for that set. I had a bid on one earlier, but I got outbid. So it doesn't look like anything good for me this time. Hope you guys got the good snipes with your filters. We'll play some more Blacktop and try to entertain. We got Finley. We'll see who we get with Finley. Indian Jacking's been missing in action, man. I should shoot him an email. I hope he's okay. I saw he had his tips in last week. I hope he gets them in this following week as well. Or upcoming week, I should say. Speaking of that, we got a fantasy baseball league. It's just me and Indian Jacking in it. It's at the bottom of the About Me if anybody wants to play free fantasy baseball. From Twitch, we're just going to have a fun league. Weekly, head-to-head. We'll just set up day-to-day rosters. We'll do weekly rosters to make it easy and kind of random. Jeremy is gone. That's a long story. We don't want to derail the stream, but Jeremy won't be back. He's banned on site if he shows up. Beanstalk could elaborate if he wants, but he certainly doesn't need to. Yeah, King got multiple opportunities to fly right. He just wants to go over the line repeatedly. We kept drawing it in the sand. He kept spitting on it, so King's gone. I'm sure he'll make a... yeah, he got a bit too rude. Chaos is sad, but we'll still see him over on Chaos's stream, I suspect. He can definitely make a new account and come in and act right. We'll never know the difference, right? But I don't think he's really capable of that. Out to green. Cheerleaders are playing against us here. They look like basketball players, not cheerleaders, but that's alright. Apparently cheerleaders can do everything. Including hoop it up. Finley can't get that to go. Looks like we're playing a solid opponent. We got the supersonic logo. And Beanstalk's like the nicest guy you'll ever meet on the internet. So you know if Beanstalk's spitting fire about somebody, like they're doing too much nonsense. So there you have it. Lindsay Hunter decides to lay it up instead of dunk it. It's going to rim out. I thought we were free and clear. Not the case. Lindsay trying to break ankles for no reason. Probably because I'm reading the chat instead of playing. Darius gets a block. We can't score against the cheerleaders. Asian power is back. Really don't want to get Miles open. He's not a great shooter. But we need anything. We'll take a Miles slam. Baxter finished school 2 hours early today. Nash ending in 11 minutes. Yeah, I'd like to get him just for 100. I thought he might drop today. We've been seeing him pop up on buyouts. Last night I just didn't have the coin to get him. But I'll get him next time he's up on the market and somebody lets me know. If no one else in the stream's looking for him at that time. I need him for the set. But Nash is one of Chaos's favorites, so we'll get the added benefit of entertaining Chaos. Right now we're getting stomped by the cheerleaders. We've got to turn that around if we can. They're posting up Darius. Why not? It's good. Oh no, it's no problem in Printo. If you can make coin on it, man, that's fine. Somebody let me know yesterday because they were not going to buy it. So no, you guys don't need to pass on anything for me. So I should just hard scoop Nash until I get him. Thing is, I just didn't want to tie up that much in T, considering I just have like 150 in case crazy snipe started popping out of nowhere. I'm not even looking for diamonds, so I'm unlikely to spend that much tonight. So Nikolai has a good point. Green's wide open. That's not what we want. We're fortunate to dodge it. Finley on the relaunch after the block. So I need Nash and McGrady. That's going to cost a ton. And I just need the 2 Amethyst in Houston and Kyle Cover. So 4 cards away. 2 Ammies, 2 diamonds. Of course, one of the diamonds super expensive. So it'll still be a bit, maybe a week or so. Depends on how the sniping goes, I guess, and if we get any pack luck off of our VC pack openings. So we're trying to fight back against the cheerleaders. Yeah, and sometimes I see McGrady for like over 400k, so Chaos is here. The new king is here. Trying to find something to set up open 2-point shots. Hasn't worked out so much in this one. just Miles getting the launches, and Miles is pretty average outside shooter. Chaos is Jeremy. Chaos, don't go sell your account to Jeremy. And then I'll have to ban Chaos's account, because Jeremy will have moderator powers in the stream. Jeremy just start banning everybody. That's what he likes to do. Or timing everybody out is what he likes to do. And a shooting foul on our opponent. Chaos is going to be dropping some rhymes here soon, I understand. I heard his new album is out Monday. Looking forward to that one. Paul's saying to spit some fire in the stream. We'll see if Chaos does it. Chaos occasionally will sing on his Cash Mully stream. Owen's starting to wake up a little bit. We leave a shooter open as I'm messing with the baby. Often is the case. Finley gets a green. If Owen gets too riled up here, guys, I'll have to hop off mic, but we will not end the stream. We'll just play off mic until we're done, and then we will try to snipe off mic as we feed him if he needs to eat. He seemed pretty happy to get the pacifier back, so we'll see if that's all he needs. He's got the teeth coming in, so Dad's being extra patient with him. I know they can't feel that great. He's done pretty well with it. So we're actually ahead of the cheerleaders now. They've played well in this one. Chaos's account, man, that would go for some bucks on the black market. Owen's good. He actually smiled when you typed that, Beanie. That's funny. But now he's starting to cry. I think he wants Dad to stop talking and start feeding him. So, guys, I will hop off mic. I'll talk to him and keep him distracted until I get to wrap up this game. I'll feed him and talk to you guys via the chat text, and we'll get the stream resumed pretty quick. It'll stay up. I just won't be on the mic for 10-15 minutes or so. And I will try to catch the 8 with you. Just, I won't be talking for a little bit. Alright, so goodbye for now, but we're still here. Owen's not asleep yet, but he's content. Try to catch the 8 with the gas. Merc is here. Merc is a really good FIFA player. We are honored to have his presence in the stream. I see him. It really is Merc, and Chaos isn't pulling my leg. Chaos never jokes around. He's a serious guy. Alright, so we're looking for the 8. C9 and C8 getting called out. We got 9 snipers here. Merc. He's not responding. He's that big of a deal. So we're looking for the 8. Looking for it in the chat, and I'm looking for it on the screen. I haven't seen it in either spot. There's C9's called out, buddy. Seth not seeing it. He's just asking about it. I'm sure he'll let us know if he sees it as well. Maybe you're running slow. 2K going to 2K when the new packs come out. We all know that. They don't have the best servers. They're raking in the dough on VC, but they're not upgrading the servers. That's what I hear. So we're looking for some cards to pop up. Owen's spin out his pacifier and doing Owen things. But that's fine. We hope to catch Merc and Cash Mooley on the pitch in a while. Even if Merc isn't talking to us in the chat, that's alright. He left already. That's how big a deal Merc is. Took his talents to South Beach, did the Merc. C9. C8, guys. No 9. Hinnick says no 9. Last time I left and then it popped up. So I'm going to give it till like 5 past, I guess, before I start a game. You may not want to look at the screen when it keeps refreshing, but it's the way you got to do it when you're looking for snipes. This little Ruby filter has been working out okay for me today. Saw it on someone else's stream. Don't even remember who it was, so I can't give them credit. No 9, no 8 either. There's the 9. Eco sees it. Now I have better hope for the 8 to show up here in the next minute or so. There's Burke. I'll just grab him. Not going to make much on Burke, but 1,500 coins. What the heck? We'll mark him up a little and get him sold. Let's see what else is out there. There was the 8. Thanks, Nikolai. My brain always takes a minute to remember to type it as well as say it, in case people are not listening. And it gets real on Xbox, so it's probably real on PlayStation. It's late at night. There may not be many cards popping up, would be my guess. So that's that. I don't know what to get for Burke, but we'll find out. I think he's on the Jazz. In the Campus Legends, Miss Van Horn for 900. Sorry about that, buddy. So let's find out where to price this card. We got it for $15.50. It's all right. A lot of them out there. 19, 17. That's probably a snipe at 17, but I'll put him for 2 and just get rid of him tomorrow. Make a little profit. I hope. Hopefully a snow day and everybody can stay in and buy my cards that we snipe. I guess I should have looked for Nash, but that's enough looking around. Let's play some Blacktop. So I think we got another follower here that I may not have followed. If it is, oh, so maybe Merc did follow. Yeah, you should come in and chat with us before you guys hit the pitch sometimes. I hear him on the mic when you guys are playing. Playing against Antoine, Dennis Johnson, and James Harden. Merc doesn't know how we do the baby breaks around here. That's alright. Merc did not follow Chaos. Boy, doesn't like us. But, looks like Artle Love has followed. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. And YBMN has followed. So we got that going for us. They are new followers. I'm adjusting my laptop for a second. Not even messing around here in the game. There goes Curry. Out to Gordon Hayward. He will not hit it in his cold zone. Savage. Merc is a savage. Merc comes in, doesn't even say hello to us. Well, he said hello, but he didn't even wait. Didn't acknowledge when he got called out on the mic. He's that big of a FIFA legend. Owen's looking back, watching the 2K. Supposed to be sleeping. Alright, so it's 1-0. Dream Team Seahawks early on. A lot of people going with Dream Team this season. More of them are using ballers. We see ballers 3 or 4 times a night. Owen's acting like he's wide awake now. So Dad has to not give him attention and rile him up so he can go to sleep. Babies are supposed to sleep in the nighttime. That's what we're told. Harden with the dribble drive and the slam. Hayward, nothing but net. So they're working it around here. Harden and Curry together. Out to, I think it's Antoine Walker. That rims out. Go back to using Hayward on defense. Try to strip it away from Harden. Not going to happen. Jones bringing it up. Checks it in. We get the steal. Hayward with a layup. Owen says hi. He's still wide awake. This is no stream for you, Dad. Let's play. Curry to Hayward. And Los Angeles Stream Team taking a break here. I'll take a break as well with them. Massage the thumbs. Now we're back. We get the miss and the rebound. Curry's got it. And he will not hit that one. 3-on-2 break. Took too long to make a decision. Curry out to Hayward. That won't drop. We haven't seen Batman in here tonight. We saw him earlier. He got his wisdom teeth pulled today. He was in for the warm-up stream, but not in for the nighttime, I suspect. Batman's sleeping well with his pain medicine. Getting your wisdom teeth out isn't that bad. I've been through it. 6 apiece. Sapphire Love. On the market cheap for Eco. Owen's still wide awake, which is odd. He's usually sleeping while I'm playing. We gotta shoot this one. Shot clock was about to go. Commit the reach in. And somehow we got somebody here that doesn't belong here. I don't know who unbanned him, or if he got unbanned or changed his account, but that is a ban on site. And actually, I guess he started watching, but he's banned in the room. All right, so Jeremy, you're banned, and you're banned permanently. So thanks for stopping in, but you might as well find another place to go, or you can just watch and be angry. It's up to you. I saw the little waving person that pops in. That someone's watching your stream, and it's Jeremy. Jeremy's not welcome around these parts any longer. Curry gets the slam. And it's 7 apiece. Curry on Curry. Beanstalk's back. Beanstalk, guess who's here watching? I got the notification that he's watching. I went to ban him to make sure he wasn't on ban, but he's still banned. Your boy Jay. Chaos. Beanstalk is back. Merc was here for a minute. He didn't stick around and interact with me, but he was here. He did not follow. No, King's done. He got more than 3 strikes and just kept swinging and missing with him. So he's outie for good. Less stressful too. More fun. Not to have to deal with him. Merc was in the stream. He said hi to me by text. I gave him the baby command. Didn't know who he was. Chaos said that's Merc. I started talking to him on the mic. He was already gone. Merc's a big deal. He doesn't have time to wait for Owen to eat. He says, if you're not on the mic, when the Merc shows up, I'll take my talents to the FIFA pitch. Splash for Harden. Should be C8, C9, yep. Eco calling it out. He kept on running. Ran out on the shooter. Good job by our opponent. He's going for the yo-yo back and forth. Harden shot. going to get a... Well, he had a dunk. He kicks it out to Walker, even better. 2-pointer is good. Yeah, Merc's a big deal. He doesn't interact when he's playing FIFA. Gotta focus completely on the game. He made it by. We'll be ready next time Merc shows up. We will not let him disappear on us. Jones, we needed that. We're in big trouble now. If that one goes, we can get a stop and hit another 2 and tie it up, but now it's just more difficult. Don't even really want the layup. Have to hit 2-pointers. Credit to Dream Team. Owen's wide awake, Beanstalk. He's been happy since you said hi to him a while ago. He's ate his meal and he's relaxed, but he's just not sleeping. He's looking around, trying to watch the television. And we're going to lose with a Curry layup. So I actually had that money aside, that tip that Beanstalk sent in. Something has now been ordered for Owen. I finally found what I wanted to get, and I'll do a reveal for you, Beanie, whenever it's here. But it's something I think you'll like, so that's something to look forward to. It'll take a while to get here. There's the 9, so the 9 is hit. Thanks, Hennick. I'll go try to catch the 8. We'll get the add card garbage, so we gotta wait for all this. Here we go. The Ruby was working, but now less cards are going up. Try it again. So C8, guys. We'll look for the 8 together. YB saying that it hasn't hit. I don't think Kinnick would false start you. He might look at the market wrong. But Hinnick's legit. Yeah, I think it'll take a while, but definitely got you in the loop. Something that I think he'll get a kick out of, and it's specifically for Owen. Asian Power, there's the final word. Asian Power has spoken, the 9 hit. Now the 8, on the other hand, I haven't seen the 8 hit. It may not hit my filter, so you guys can let me know if you see it. Owen's just looking around, swinging his arms around. Might be because of the teeth coming in, but he hasn't settled back in yet. But he's not mad. Just doing baby things. At 3 in the morning. Hinnick confirming it hit. YBMN must have had the wrong filter. He didn't think it really was there, but it's been confirmed. The 8 though, the 8 is late, at least for me. I don't know about for you guys. If anybody else has seen the 8, please let me know. But I don't think they have. Last time I gave up early and then it hit, so I'll stay with it a bit longer. Maybe a double coming for Xbox. Xbox has been sporadic. Yeah, Owen wants to stay up for the stream. That's the reason we're streaming, is so he can be asleep and I can deal with him when he needs to rest and he needs milk and whatnot. So I'll keep trying until 21 passed, and then I'm gonna go play Blacktop. So there's something up on your screens besides me refreshing the auction house. If anybody sees the 8 in the meanwhile, just let me know. Owen just pulled his pacifier out on his index finger and waved it around a couple of waves. I don't know that he intended to do that. He smiled. Like, look at me. I'm a star boy. Alright, so it's not hitting. 8's late. Let's play. Instead of refreshing a million times. Owen Beanstalk says hello. He said, where is this Beanstalk guy I keep hearing about? He never comes to visit. Yeah, you know what, Snipe Boy, I don't know of any. I've looked for that. There are sites that show all the player ratings, like 2K Central. But I don't know one that gives me auction house prices. Muthead's great because it shows you what the listings are currently and everything. You can check and see if your card's sold. But 2K doesn't have anything like that. MTDB says Hinnick. But those show you the listing prices, because I didn't think they showed what they had sold for. If they have, I've been using them wrong. I haven't messed around with them a whole lot. I thought they just showed the card art and all the attributes. Eco asking about Okafor at 18K. I don't know. Don't know a good answer on that. How well it plays. Yeah, Owen, we'll have to pop him on again soon. I guess now wouldn't be a bad time, but he is starting to finally look like he's going to drift off to Dreamland. We got a new follower. I believe it's We Like to Party. 4 minutes left. It might be a good card to snipe and flip. Hey there, Tricey. XX Tricey. Tristy, I don't know how you pronounce it, buddy, but how are you doing? Yeah, you guys should take a picture of the four of you waving at Owen or something and send it this way or upload it to us. That'd be awesome. And they do like to party down south. Beanie is a party animal. You guys got together, I think it was Friday night there, and we never saw you again. So let's get We Like to Party followed. We got Dead's Hot K has followed us as well. I got you followed back, buddy. Thank you. We're creeping up on 250 tonight. Beanie Paul waving. That'd be cool. We're hearing, we're getting told the tale of Beanie. Yeah, I have to link you guys to my fake Facebook, or you guys could just link me to yours, and I can show it to the wife. She asks about the Australians often. I can't read out that name, but that's funny. Somebody buy my Kenneth Reed for 5K. You should definitely follow Cash Mooley, Kenneth Reed fan. He is a fan of the horses and Beanstalk as well. I think so. That must be where that one originated from the Cash Mooley stream. Having a hard time finding a game here. I may be skipping this game and trying to catch the 8. Alright, we finally got a game. I'm probably going to miss the 8. Hey there, pretty boy. Let me explain to you with the 8 command. The animal has rabies. Might have other things with that name. But we're certainly happy to have a new follower if they want to follow and be a friend here. But I cannot read that name out. The YouTube uploads happen daily. that was getting discussed on the Beanstalk stream the other day. When I popped by, I said, "Oh, this is it's too adult for me," so I had to skip out of there. I sound like the white bootleg version of Morgan Freeman. Yeah, I'm always narrating stuff like my play. And we just fed Marion for the slam dunk. Little Owen's still messing about. Alright. Thank you, At the Whisper. I will check that out. We'll confirm that you guys are really real. We already know that you are, but my wife knows that I have the Australian friends, and she asks how they're doing. You know what's going on with the stream. It's out to Jones. Boy, Jones releases it quick. I gotta be ready next time he gets it. Alright, calm down. You said it once, that was enough. You should go check out the Cash Millie stream. He's actually single and ready to mingle. I think he's coming up tonight. If not, Beanstalk will be up. I'm a married dad. Can't be having that effect on anyone except for Mrs. DonyellFreak. Pretty sure that's King Jeremy right there with the alternate name, because Jeremy was just here like 30 minutes ago. Hilarious nonetheless. If that's you, Jeremy, you should have been doing more of that and less trolling. That's funny. We like funny, we don't like rude. Alright, rebound to Killer Croc. And they're going to get that to go. Robert Pack, who's going for the slam adjusted midair. Laid it up and in. Yeah, pretty sure that's King Jeremy. If not, you could please verify you are who you claim you are at Beanstalk or at Cash Millie, the veteran moderators of the stream, or any of the other swords that would like to confirm. They can just right click whatever image you send. Make sure that you're really who you say you are, because if it comes up in Google search, obviously you stole a picture and you're faking us like a King Jeremy. I like the white Morgan Freeman though. I might make that my about me. Yeah, I did Beanstalk. Thank you, At the Whisper. We will do that. Wife would love to see who I'm talking about all the time. She likes to check out on her family through Facebook, but we do not have one ourselves. So she'll be happy to see who the crew is that we play rugby with and talk to nightly, whose stream I go over and check out every night whenever they're on. You know who King Jeremy is. Chatter. Yeah, there you go. There's Beanstalk. Giving you the gamer tag. You can send in an image to verify that you're what you claim. I will not need to see that. But if it's a fake, then you're going to get outed as the king. And there we go. Now we know it's you. Pretty good troll though. That was funny. I'll have to add Beanie. We have no friends on there on purpose, but if you like to, just so you can get a hold of us, man. I'm actually thinking about just making a Facebook for the stream, like the Twitter. So maybe I'll get on that. And anybody from here that wants to talk about the stream or talk about 2K or sports can interact. rack there. Yeah, Beanstalk will go one-on-one with you. $10K is nothing to Beanstalk. Anything less than 100K, Beanstalk says keep the change. Beanstalk's the GOAT 2K player. If you didn't know, you just got informed. Come on, Matrix, you're wide open. Missing that one. Oh. Now we know it's a fake. Can't even add Beanstalk. So easy. So 8 apiece now in this one. I'll let this account go the rest of the night as long as they don't get too profane. I know who it is. We'll ban them at the end. They can hit follow if they want. Unless you verify that you're who you claim you are. You have those parts. We're pretty sure we know who it is. Ron Jeremy. Alright, so I gotta go get Beanstalk added. Owen's getting upset again. He never really settled down. He's laying on his pacifier, that's probably why. Here, buddy. I think he likes chewing on it right now with the teeth popping in. Owen is 5 months old today. That goes in from the corner, kind of a luck shot. Huh, so now this person's adding on PlayStation Network. I don't think King has PlayStation, so the intrigue gets deeper on if this is the Ron Jeremy troll account or if it's actually somebody that made a name. That's kind of outrageous. I'm still 99% sure it's Jeremy. 1% possibility it's someone else. Nothing about. Yep, president is en route for 5 months. Dad was sitting on the money for a long time. Took a while to find what I had in mind is what the issue was, but I hope it'll put a smile on Beanstalk's face. I'm sure Owen's gonna love it. Just retire. You're a greedy guy. Uh-oh. This is starting to sound wrong. It's a greedy guy. Yikes. I think Beanstalk better go ahead and deny the friend request. We just fired up to beat the shot clock. It doesn't touch iron. Right. You're going to church with that name. No, you will not. You will not moderate this stream. Actually, a lot of people that go to church are very hypocritical, so maybe it's true. We're in a tough one against the Killer Crocs. I suspect the 8 and 9 should have hit. I haven't seen anybody doing it. The chat's kind of running quick. Maybe I missed it. Apologies for anybody sniping. We have an interesting chat person here. referring to themselves as guy. That doesn't make sense, but it's funny. We try to get it to pack for a layup. Not going to happen. We will have to launch this straight off. Takes the iron at least. So it's a close one. 13-12 Seahawks and Killer Croc. Been entertained by the troll in the chat. Rudy. Front rim and out. Jones has it, working against Rudy LaRusso. Ball cycles around. Robert Pack for the victory. No. So close. Nice shot from Rip Hamilton, turning the game on its head. I think maybe my chat died. I don't know. Let me see here. Yeah, my chat died. That's what's going on. Last thing I saw was Beanstalk saying who goes to church. I don't know what's happening anymore in the chat. I will refresh it here as I'm trying to play at the same time. Chrome suddenly giving me lots of problems, and we're going to take the loss. But the chat's more important than the game. Heartbreaker is that battle. Alright, so we will not catch the 8. Might not catch another 8 on the stream really because of the timing, but we are going to keep playing. I will get back into the chat here momentarily. I got to check out the Whisper. Mo Williams has a Ruby. I didn't even know that he had one up. Absolutely not. You will not be a mod here. Not now, not ever. Even if I'm dead, I'll tell Owen not to authorize it. So Robert Stith is going to play with Zeke. And we get Bargnani to play with us. Nikolai's here. The master investigator is on the case. Going to play against Dame, Harrison, and Stack. C8 and C9 is about 5 minutes out, roughly. Yep, definitely. Every pope before Pope Francis was very friendly towards him. So it's Infinity CK. Hey, it's CK. Infinity CK. The horse is playing against us. We're going to have to beat the horse. Have to beat it in front of Chaos's eyes. Chaos, you might not want to look at the screen for this one. We're playing against CK. Infinity CK too, so it's CK forever. We got little team Swaggy here. How you doing, little team? We got a troll in the chat, having fun with us. It's out of bounds, but it's back over to us. This person's actually conversing at a much higher level than Jeremy does. Yeah, I agree with Chaos. Could still be a troll, but it's not Ron Jeremy. Harrison Barnes, jump pass out of bounds. Oh, Chaos double dipping, getting some of that king stream. That no mic superstar. Zeke. Yeah, I agree. I don't think King's... He's not at that level of troll game yet. Not sure he'll get that far to be able to play and reply. DonyellFreak stream, accepting of everybody, regardless of race, gender, whoever they love. It's all good. As long as you're respectful here, we'll be respectful to you. Zeke from downtown knocks it home. C8, C9 fellas and non-fellows, if there's any here. Should be about time to catch on the market. They knock it in from deep. Owen's not resting super comfortably. He's slamming around. He says, I'm 5 months today. Guys, I want to do whatever I want. Lob to Zeke. Taking it to CK right in front of Chaos. CK knocks it in though. Trying to come back on us. That's not nice, Beanstalk. You shouldn't out Chaos if he's not comfortable with that. He'll let us know whenever he's ready, if he wants to, if that's true. Obviously joking, Chaos is the ladies' man. And we get bailed out with the layup there at the end. Slammaroo for Dame Lillard. Thought I had an open lane. It's going to get defended and stopped. Dame to the 2-point line will react in time to get him stopped there. White Morgan Freeman, I like that. I think I'd rather be the white James Earl Jones. He has a cooler voice, in my opinion. But I'll take what I can get. Chat's getting into all kinds of subjects we're not accustomed to here. Usually we're just calling 8's and 9's, getting snipes. We're getting into Bible study, apparently. And we're going to get a shot clock violation. Well, just as well, it's a block by Dame. Turnover in possession. And that jumper's no good. Kind of stuck here for a bit. He's playing with Golden State. Aw, the king. Forever in our hearts. Never forget when he was not being a little jerk. He was kind of fun. Trying to get something going. They're doing a good job defensively. Shot clock's about to go. Zeke from downtown. That'll drop. Catholic Church supposedly considering allowing older married men to become priests. I think that's a good idea. I do like Pope Francis, although I'm not Catholic. Seems like he's a bit more tolerant and trying to be more open to other people that they've not always treated with much respect. Certainly there's still a problem with that religion and probably every other major religion. Well, if you're close to Beanstalk, we might have to set up a blind date. But we need to know where you're at first. Not comfortable. That's fair. So how did you decide to come up with that screen name? Obviously, that is an attention horse type name. One designed to get attention. We'll get the shooting foul. Oh, now we got Paul here as well. Zeke, I shouldn't have pump faked it. I should have just launched it there right off the jump. Tough game here against CK. Not everything on the internet is true. I'm pretty sure everything you read on the internet is true because it's the internet. Dame to tie it. No. Isaiah pulls the rebound. Try to kick that out to Barnyarny. No dice. We're having a tough game here. CK came to play. Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon, rises. Okay. Did the 9 hit? I haven't seen anybody call it out there, Snipe Boy. Stream is taking a weird turn here at the end of the night. I did call for C8s and C9s, but I think people may be wandering out here late in the evening. I don't know for sure. Robert Stiff knocks it in. Well, the discussion will be going over to the Cash Mully stream, I suspect, in a little bit. You should join us there. Lots of questions you might be able to answer. For Beanie, Cash Mully, Paul. Maybe Canoe will be in. The canoe is wet as well. Other than when he's dry docked. Slam by Dame. So if we can hit it 2, we can close out here. We'll see if that's a possibility. Shooting foul on our opponent. Speaking of Cash Mully stream and Beanstalk stream, are you guys getting ready to go live? Are you guys live? Should I start plugging you, or should I play one more after this? Barney dunks it into nothing. Dame gets an open pull, finally ties it up. Time for the Cash stream. That's what Paul's saying. What does Cash say? Zeke will get the slam. Chaos rooting for CK. I knew that would happen. CK is Bay for the Chaos Man. Oh, got her ankles broken. That's not nice. So nobody's calling 8's and 9's anymore since the stream got into a different feel. And he's 7 foot tall. He can't lay it in right by the basket. That's kind of sad. Harrison Barnes. Pump fakes. He's got an open shot for victory. Oh, CK had the chance to make Chaos happy. Pretty confident in the one-on-one abilities, apparently. That's what we're hearing. Beanie will get dropped off real quick. I don't know if that's the case. Ball cycling around. Shot clock about to drop. Fade away. Oh, Zeke. Clutch. Game's taking a while. A little bit of lag here on the internet. I'm noticing players speeding up and slowing down. And they pick that one off. Nice steal. Dame from downtown. Won't get it. Stackhouse rebounds it, dunks it. King stream was great. I would expect nothing less, knowing that King was on, playing with Golden State. We get the poke away, but we don't get the steal. Unfortunately, this one's going deep into the night here. 17 each. Getting some lagginess here from 2K. Up to Barney for the victory. Bang. We're going to hang out, catch the 8 with you guys. If anybody's still calling 8's and 9's. Alright, so we have a new follower. It is the one who will remain unannounced. But thanks, I got you followed back. I don't know if you're a real account or not, but whatever. We appreciate the follow. Not going to look a gift horse or an attention horse in the mouth. Thanks, Beanstalk. Got a couple cells here. Still sitting on all those Hubert Davises out there. So I'm like 5 minutes early for the snipe. I will hang out, get the snipe. If Cashmole's live, I'll probably wrap up there. Check on Damon Stoudemire. You got it, Nate. Alright, so it looks like it's at 100,000 even, buddy. $4 a.m. West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington, maybe Vancouver in Canada. But we just found out a region so I am waiting on Cash Mooley and Beanie to let me know if they're going to stream or not. If not, I will snipe and maybe play one more. If they are streaming, I'm happy to yield and go over there. Donyell, name the region. That's true. Yeah, not 4 a.m. where Beanie is. So Chaos and Beanstalk, nobody's letting me know if they're streaming yet. Hoping they will be, but you know, it's no obligation for those guys to hop on when we go off. But I do enjoy watching them a bit. So I'm really just hanging out to catch the C8 here in a few moments. Oh, Chaos is live. I don't know why he didn't let me know. Alright guys, I'll be heading to the Cashmole stream after the snipe attempt. It's late. I'm tired. I'll be streaming early tomorrow though. No Golden State game. And my wife will be at work, so expect a warm-up stream maybe 3 or 4 hours early. Yeah, that's true. Oregon doesn't have tax. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know how it... Oh, iLive. Okay. I saw the LOL and I thought you were just making jokes. I'm sorry, Cashmole. It's late night here for me. Our Oregon friend is wide awake, trying to sell the manimal. Yeah, I don't know if you guys converse. You can if you add each other as friends, I suspect. But as far as getting paired up, I don't think that'll happen. Alright, so Cashmole stream, that's where I'm going. He's up and running. Everybody should go there. Keep on calling 8's and 9's. Keep on with this interesting discussion. And I think that is not the 8. Looks like nobody bought those out yet. So there you go. It's in the chat. Cashmole. I got him up. I'll be turning up the volume here so I can hear him in a minute. And encourage everybody here to head over there. Call 8's and 9's, watch a little FIFA, relax, discuss the church, or whatever else comes up. Morgan Freeman. I'm looking for the 8 guys. I'll let you know if I see something pop up on this filter. Alright, there's Williams for 1300. I think I got that one. I'm going to try jumping up here. The 8 has hit, guys. Anybody looking for the 8? There was the 8. There was the 8. I suspect 9 already dropped. We got flames and warning signs. We let you know what's going on. Alright, so Beanie's going to hop on once Paul's heading out. Paul's probably got a date. Paul's not a player, he just crushes a lot. We do not catch anything in historic, those go fast. So, pretty good night sniping. We got the Joe Diomars for just a few coins earlier tonight. That was a big money maker. I don't think we're catching anything else on this filter. I may encounter Jeremy over in the Cash Molly stream. I'm ready for it. I can dish it out and take it. So Derek Williams, I don't really know what to price him at. I guess I'll try 22, and if he's not gone, I'll dump him out at a lower price. Appreciate everybody coming in, watching the stream, all the new followers. If you're watching and you haven't hit follow, please hit the follow button, guys. I'll follow you back. I'm going to be hosting Cash Molly here on this channel, but it's even better to go directly to the Cash Molly stream. Watch them directly so you can chat and interact with us there. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll probably see you early. And I will make sure Beanstalk gets on ban right now in the Cash Molly stream.